When I first started out as a small group leader, I used to think that being an awesome small group leader meant that I had to talk a lot. So what I would do is I would spend hours and hours preparing for these lessons and preparing for these Bible studies, and then I would bring them to my group and I would talk and talk and talk and give them all this profound insight and stuff that I'd learned. And what happened is I couldn't get them to stop talking. I was getting frustrated, and each week I would get more and more frustrated because my students in my group kept wanting to talk, and I'm like, hey, shut up, I'm talking, you need to listen. But it even got to the point where I almost quit because my group was like talking so much. Well, as time has gone on and as years have passed and I've led more and more groups, what I've come to understand is that being an effective small group leader is actually less about me talking and more about the students talking. What I've realized is what's most helpful and most effective for the students is for me to talk less. See guys, what we have to offer our students in our small groups is something that they can't find anywhere else in culture. What we have to offer them is a family, is a place where they can come, they can be themselves, and they'll be accepted, they'll be welcomed, they'll be included, they'll be a part of the family, they'll find a place to belong no matter what. Like, culture cannot offer them that, but we can offer them that. A place where they feel like they belong, where they feel like it's family, a place where they can be themselves, they can be honest and ask questions about life and about spiritual things, and they won't be judged, they won't be looked down upon, they'll still be loved and embraced no matter their questions. Like, we want Elevate, and specifically our Elevate small groups to be a place where students can say, man, this is like family. Now, in order for this to really happen well, we need to become masters at engaging students in conversation. Engaging students in conversation means that we're encouraging them to debate things and to question things and to think about things, and we're getting them to tell stories. As they do this, it causes the things that we're teaching them to stick more and more. So how do we engage kids more? Number one, speak less and listen more. Speak less, listen more. Number two, control less and lead more. In order to do this, we have to be well prepared. If we're going to control it less and let it lead as it goes with the flow, we have to be more prepared in order to do this well. Control less, lead more. Number three, we need to script things less and improvise more. Script less and improvise more. Now that might sound challenging, but I believe that you guys can do it. As a small group leader, your goal is to be the best question asker, not the best answer giver. And something that's going to help you with this is ask open-ended questions. Ask questions that don't have a right or wrong answer. Questions like, how was your week? There's not a right or wrong answer to that. So work on asking questions that don't have yes, no answers, that are open-ended, that can ask kids how they feel, ask kids what they think, get kids engaged in thinking and talking more and more. Something that might help you with this is we have this thing called the 80-20 rule, just to help you be a better question asker. And the 80-20 rule says that you as the leader should be talking for 20% of the time, and your students should be talking for 80% of the time. Final thing is this: your students are going to remember what they say far longer than what you say. They're going to remember what they say far longer than what you say. So listen, let's work on being the best question askers, not the best answer givers. Let students talk, work on us talking less and them talking more. We all need to work on this, so let me just challenge you this week as you lead your group, work on this, asking questions more than talking.